Welcome to Race Wednesday. It is Wednesday, we've got to do the race car. Only 3 more weeks of it, or less than 3 weeks now, and then we don't see the race car for years and years and years. I say that we're not going to see it for years, but you never know. But 3 weeks time, bang, we'll be done with race cars. We'll be back on the Mark 1. Great weekend that I've just had. That's really spurred me on even more, but I really need to get this done, otherwise it's a complete waste of time doing all these episodes if we don't even go racing in the damn thing. So I was coming down here to actually do the drive shafts and run some fuel lines. I've ordered all the fuel tank fittings and fuel cells now, as soon as my good old mate couldn't find his fuel cell. So that's all on order. But I did manage to pick up some aluminium seats today, so some Kirky racing seats, second-hand ones. So we might just try them in the car, see what they're looking like, see how they fit, and if we think they're going to work, well, they're going to have to work, we might try and make some mounts for them. There we go, some seats. Sorry, that was bad. I don't know if I videoed properly then. Check that out in a second. Yeah, pair of seats, all looking not too bad. I was worried that my arse wasn't going to fit in the small one, but the guy had a slightly wider one as well, so we struck a deal. But my tiny arse does fit, luckily with beer guts at the front, so they don't really affect the width. So ha dear. So yeah, let's go see. Well, I've seen these before. They're called Kirky racing seats. They're basically just aluminium, no padding on them. No ones. This one comes with padding, but basically they're as thin as a seat as you can actually get. You know, it's just a thickness of aluminium. There's no bracing. There's no padding. Yeah, so best you can do, you know, for the space. I don't know how much you guys can see. I can't move you back far enough. I think I'm just going to go with it as far back as I can. I just had a sit in there. I want to try and keep the seat as low as possible, because that's what you want to do for race cars. Keep everything down low. And yeah, I think we could get away with moving it back a few inches, but I mean, I'm not too bothered about doing the extra work. What I do is I make the mounts with a couple of holes in it, or enough room to re-drill, and then we can re-drill them if needed, and move the seat back later and do a bit more modification, because I think it's only going to help. It's a bit of a weird situation. It's not going to be like a Formula 1 seat where my legs are nice and straight. It's going to be quite mini-like still with your knees bent, but it didn't feel too uncomfortable. I think I can get away with it, obviously with driving minis, and hopefully we can get the steering wheel roughly in the position. But we're trying to see what we can do about mounts. This side's not too bad. We can just make some plates and plate the floor and come off that. The other side we might have to come off the tunnel or something slightly. But yeah, we'll take the cover off. Let's get some 3mm and try and make some mounts. Let's hope the drill's got some life left in it. I need to move you back, guys. You really can't see. There, yeah, I've got one mount just tacked in. Surprise, surprise, my drill's running flat, and I didn't get the spare battery. I think it could do with going back a few more inches. But because it's aluminium, it looks like you just drill through it and mount it. So we can quite easily at some point move the seat back if needed, by re-drilling the holes in the seat, or actually the holes in the frame here as well in the mount. So basically, yeah, a bit of metal to line the floor and some to go downwards. So I need to make 3 more of them up. As I said, this side might have to come off the side of the tower mount or something, the other side of the tunnel. But we'll see when we get there on that. But yeah, that'll do. As I said, a bit close, but the main thing is there's a seat in it, and then we can get in it. Steering wheel we're gonna have to jiggle with. I think it's not, you know, ain't gonna be a comfortable car, but what race car is comfortable? As I said, doing modifications another day, can't we? We ain't got time for mods now. Okay, always get distracted. Silicone hoses turn up, as you can see. Top hose, bit of a bugger to get on, because it won't go in the slot without get the tube on. But I think it's possible. I have got it on there. Could do with going on just a bit further, but I think I can work that. And as you can see here, the bottom hose, I know people hate this, ain't going to be pretty, but bang, shoo, we put another, I think I've still got a bit of 90-degree aluminium pipe. We just wrap that round and it's done. We've got a rad on, bolt a fan on, and we're nearly there. So yeah, it ain't pretty, but I don't think, I know, as long as it get, you know, how much cooling it's going to get, we don't know, but it's going to do the job, hopefully. I know, rad in the back, make it look all a bit nicer, but that's a lot more effort still running pipe, not just running the pipes back, it's all the ducting you've got to do. And also, you know, all the ducting, multiple times I've seen people do the ducting, it's never worked on your first attempt, you know, you've got to tweak things and do things differently. So, at least I know, the rad on the front, it's going to get air, there's no way that it's not going to get air through that. So it's just one less thing to think about on the race day. The last thing I want to do is get up to this place if I even get there. And bloody things overheating all the time. And I'm doing stupid things in the boot, you know. So, we shall see. So anyway, love it or hate it, it's here to stay for the moment. I ain't got no choice. We're moving on. So yeah, next job is, let's see if we can get one of these inner CV joints in. They've got, like, as I said, they've got like a little split pin that goes through the thing, so I guess you're going to have to line the joint up on a certain thread and put it on, because if you just put it on randomly, it's not going to, the split pin, or the split pin's not going to go. So let's give it a go and I'll update you in a second. My stupid phone battery's going to go flat soon, so I do apologise. I haven't brought a charger down. Anyway, so that's the split pin. It goes through the CV joint. I don't know if I can, let me just try it. No, I thought I could just try and turn the light on. Yeah, let me turn the light on. So let's see if we can get you down there. Hopefully you can just see the end of the CV, the drive shaft coming out. You can see the little pin, the hole in the top of it. There's obviously a copy of that hole in that green CV joint there. So basically what we're going to do is get it on the right splines, slide it on. I'm guessing there is no sort of circlip, I'm hoping. And then yeah, we'll try and look down the hole and try and bash a pin through somehow. Okay, oh, camera's a bit dirty, give it a pin, hang on, that's the wrong way. It's better. So, brake calipers on, strut done up, new flexi hose put on but not joined up yet, pin CV joint done. Sorry about the reflection, it must be the LED lights, obviously. And yeah, nearly job. So what I'm going to do is at least get the other drive shaft in for tonight, and at least that's one job ticked off my list. I've connected the front drive shafts up. But yeah, I'm going to pop the wheels back on. Should have no issues with clearance of the calipers. They are all standard stuff, but you never know. Let's give it a go. Okay, time to clear up. 2 drive shafts in. Not too sure about the old camber, but we'll worry about that another day, that's for sure. Yeah, front drive shafts in, located, split pins in, 1 caliper on, the other caliper I'm missing a caliper bolt. I have to have a look for it, otherwise I'll have to order some because they're normally a little bit special. But yeah, we're getting there. So, got our race seats starting to go in. Not the ideal position, as I said, but time is an essence at the moment. As long as I can reach the pedals, we'll give it a go. Always take the disc cutter with us. Sorry, knackered. Yeah, so drive shafts in, caliper the other side. So next time, well, let's try and finish the seat off, get that positioned in. Let's try and get the steering column in as well. I've got a quick release Boss that I bought for the daughter's Mini years ago. I say, you know, and it should still fit because it's designed to go on those type of steering wheels. Not you know, so it's a generic thing that goes in between the adapter Bosses, so it's not a problem. So yeah, I think it's going to work all right. I don't know what you think, guys. I think, you know, yeah, it'd be nicer to get it a bit further back. I think in the ideal world, I expect I could get it back 2, maybe 3 inches, maybe one day. But we just do for now. I think that'll work out with the straps and everything like that. Yeah, so that's going good. Got to do the turbo flange next and all the studs. I've got some new studs to go on that. Remind me to screw the lambda sensor in tightly. And then yeah, Still wondering about battery. I think we might be able to still mount the battery at the front here. We'll just make some sort of weird bracketry system up just to hold it above there, instead of trying to run the wire all the way back to the car or something stupid like that. So yeah, going good. Need a servo hose pipe. Need to sort that out. I think they have a check valve in them, especially they do for the turbos, so they don't blow air back in. But I'll see if I can find one on eBay. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to get a bit of pipe and a check valve. Yeah, no fuel pipes run just yet. Radiator plumbing, thinking about it. Need to get a few Jubilee clips for that. We need to get the cam cover back on next time. Get the front end fitting with the rad coming on and off, with the front end coming off as well. Because yeah, we need to get this thing started in the next week or so, if the fuel tank arrives. So yeah, anyway, cheers for all the good feedback. Glad you like everything. If you don't like it, go watch something else and come back another day when I might do something you like. But anyway, let's go home, get cleaned up, start another day tomorrow. What did I have for tea? What did I have for tea? So long ago. These pork steaks with a bit of barbecue sauce on. They're alright, they're alright. Gone from Tesco's. But yeah. See you later, guys, and bogies, and girls and boys, and everybody.